Whoops, that's the wrong stream name. Well, whatever. Just let it be. No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. So, yeah. Hey guys, hey everybody. Should be alright now. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are enjoying your week. And hope you're ready for a blast from the past. We're back to the origins, or back to the classics, with Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth, Prosecutor's Path 2. Hello, Suika. How you doing, man? Good to see you. So, well, here we go. As you guys should remember already, I'm doing voices. I'm doing voice acting, terribly, admittedly, but I'm still going to do it for this game. I'm going to try and come up with voices just like up the top of my head, but if you want a specific character, accent, impersonation, anything like that, just hit me up and we can change it up as we go along. So let's get started with a new game. Turnabout target. Let's do it.
There it is! We can see it! It's the emissary of peace from the east! The president's private plane is arriving at Gourd Lake. Can you hear it? The cheers of the crowd! Welcome, Zhengfa Republic! Welcome, Mr. President! Mr. President, this way please. Your audience awaits.
My dear friends, there is a reason to this visit. A few days ago, a smuggling ring that has long plagued my nation was exposed and crushed. This was possible thanks to your country's prosecutor's office. Oh shit. Wait, this is happening right after the first game. From the bottom of my heart, I convey unto them my utmost gratitude. However, the battle is still not over. I declare here and now, the hammer of justice shall be brought down upon all evil. Eek! Panic ensues. Hurry! Contact the prosecutor's office! We need that man! Miles Edgeworth. If there's anyone who can solve this case, it's him. And that's us, the illustrious Miles Edgeworth. Okay, Gourd Lake Park, audience area. So if you remember, last game, the whole, like the culmination of the entire story was that we discovered a, like I said, a smuggling ring that was working from inside the embassy, actually. And so that's what I'm not sure if he was the president or the ambassador or whatever, but that's what he was referring to. So, word of this must have reached every corner of the world by now. An assassination attempt on the president of the Republic of Zhengfa. Oh, attempt, okay, so he wasn't killed, at least yet. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecutor. I was asked to investigate this grave incident, but upon my arrival... Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, we've been waiting for you, sir! This man is Dick Gumshoe. He's a detective with the local precinct who assists me on all cases under my jurisdiction. What is the president's current condition? Oh, I'm still not sure, sir. The paramedics just entered his plane a few moments ago. Oh, he's on the plane. I see. I hope it's nothing too serious. Very well, detective. Please show me around the crime scene. Roger that, sir.
Hey, mister, Just a minute, I'm begging you.
Who's this? Huh? What's this?
Mister, you're the prosecutor in charge around these parts, right?
Hello, Palma. How you doing?
Can I ask you a little something real quick?
I'm afraid I must refrain from commenting for now. Let's go, detective. Yep, back to the classics. The good old Phoenix Wright series. Even though there's no Phoenix Wright here, it's just Miles in this one. If you remember, I think the last Phoenix Wright game I played was the Miles Edgeworth one, Prosecutor's Path. And this is, or maybe this is Prosecutor's Path, I'm not sure. But anyhow, this is the sequel.
Hey, wait, Mr. Prosecutor!
Oh, hold on, Mr. Edgeworth. Wait for me, sir.
Now then, detective, care to fill me in on the details?
Basically, the whole thing happened here, in Gourd Lake Park. There was a big welcoming event for the President of the Republic of Zhengfa.
President of Zhengfa, Di Jianyuan. Zhengfa President arrives for his visit. His plane lands on Gourd Lake today. What a weird fucking newspaper telling us exactly what we already know. He arrives and that his plane lands in a lake, apparently, which is also kind of weird. As I recall, the newspapers and news programs were making quite a deal over his visit. Is it Beefcake? Oh yeah. He sure is beefy. He looks like a lion. I kind of dig that, actually. Newspaper article, data jotted down in my organizer. It's weird that they chose to translate it to organizer here instead of, I think it was usually notebook or something. Not sure though. Or I don't know, just like jotted down in my organizer doesn't sound right to me. So I think it was different. Also, if it's an article about him arriving, shouldn't they put a picture of him getting out of the plane and waving? Well, yeah, but he just landed and got shot, Palma. That's what happened in the last couple of minutes. Not shouting aggressive on stage. Well, the thing is, the paper was probably printed before the last couple of minutes, so they probably didn't have a picture of him. Like, he literally just landed. So it actually makes sense.
It rained a bit, but it stopped just before his plane landed.
Oh, I know that's going to be important.
He came out, and all of a sudden, in the middle of his speech, bang! A gunshot! At least, I think it was.
You think? And before that was a distraction, he was actually shot with a silencer. So I'm already my brain is going in all kinds of directions.
Truth is, I just got here as well, so I don't know all the details, sir.
So you were also called here on short notice?
Yep. And today was supposed to be my day off.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
And I was supposed to be at the High Prosecutor's office, preparing a case for trial.
The Chief Prosecutor asked for you personally, sir.
The Chief Prosecutor?
The Chief Prosecutor was taking part in the welcoming event. Apparently, the Chief called out right after the incident occurred. Call Prosecutor Edgeworth. He's the only one who can solve this case, he said.
I see. So that's what happened.
After the incident, we sealed off the park right away.
Which means the assassin is still in the park. How fucking convenient.
An assassin in this crowd. This could get dangerous, sir.
If there is another incident, these civilians could get in harm's way. This is a race against time. Let's begin the investigation. First,
we investigate the crime scene and gather some information.
alright, this is gonna be the tutorial case. Okay. Precisely. There's no mistaking it. The president was targeted with a gun. Shooting of the president. Even under such tight security, the president was fired during the speech. Was fired at during the speech. This is something I'll have to keep in mind. Detective Gumshoe! Where was security at the time of the gunfire?
The police were only in charge of guarding the park's perimeter. The president was being protected by his own personal bodyguards. It's those guys over there. Why don't you try talking to them, sir?
Tweedledee and Tweedledum there. To talk to someone, press the A button while standing near them. Okay, so I can walk freely here.
Mr. Edgeworth, the bodyguards aren't over there.
Yes, I know. Press the A button. Yeah. Fine. I want to look around, though. Yeah, okay, I get it. Fine. I'll play ball. For now. Oh, so we got the president's plane, we got... Oh, the mini-map is kind of cool. I think that's new, too.
What do you want?
You're the president's bodyguards, correct? What was the president's security detail like during the speech?
The president had his 2 best men by his side. The rest were stationed near the stage area. We're professionals.
So the president of a foreign country has been... Well, he's been shot. We don't know his situation yet. Right now, it's we were calling it an attempted murder. They took him inside the plane for to treat him, so we don't know what's his status yet.
We constantly kept our eyes on the crowd, scanning for any signs of suspicious activity.
I see. In other words, security was flawless during the president's speech. Security was flawless, any suspicious people would have been noticed. So that means it was something who was not suspicious. Let's keep going. We should talk to other people and examine anything suspicious. In order to collect the remaining pieces of information from the scene of the crime. What? Oh, that's the same girl from before, right?
I see. So that's how you round up your info. So what do you do with all that info after it's squared away?
Someone in the crowd is making quite a ruckus. I don't have time for that now.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor! Tell me how, please!
After gathering some pieces of information, you try to find the connections between them.
Detective!
Hey now, don't be such a stick in the mud. What's this about finding connections?
You connect 2 pieces of information that share a link. That's Mr. Edgeworth's specialty. It's called logic, pal.
Press the L button to use logic, and the X button to connect my thoughts. I should start by pressing the L button to use logic. Thought I am pressing... Oh, there we go. Okay, even under such tight security, so shooting of the president, but the security was flawless. Could these 2 be connected? Someone was able to fire a gun under flawless security. And they were able to avoid being spotted by professional bodyguards. This is no easy task. There had to be a certain amount of preparation beforehand. It's very likely that the president's assassination was a premeditated crime. The president was targeted during his speech. This was likely a premeditated crime.
I expected nothing less from Mr. Edgeworth. What brilliant logic, sir!
Yes, well, when you follow the facts and find a connection, you will begin to see the truth. However, if the information doesn't line up properly, it may stray further from the truth. But if I think carefully before piecing the leads together, the logic should flow. The logic must flow. Druid Lakes Park Stage.
Okay, let's start by examining everything we can.
To examine, I approach anything that looks suspicious and press the A button. If I want to consult with Gumshoe, I press the Y button. Okay. This is... What is that?
Yeah, I was surprised too. No matter how you look at it, it's definitely...
The Silver Samurai? Any chance? Could it be? Yeah! Oh, Steel Samurai. My bad. The Steel Samurai. Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo, a hero from a popular TV program. That was actually a big thing in our in the previous game. Popular with both children and adults, it has a broad appeal. Why would they use a Steel Samurai balloon at the welcoming events? Oh,
Why would they use a Steel Samurai balloon at the welcoming event, sir?
perhaps he was chosen as the hero to represent our country. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Okay. Oh. Nothing of interest there.
Poor Steel Samurai balloon. It looks so miserable.
But what's it doing down there? Maybe it was also shot? Indeed. What did it do to deserve such a fate?
According to witnesses, a gunshot was heard when the balloon popped.
Did a bullet from the gun hit the Steel Samurai balloon? At the time of the gunshot, was it hit by a bullet? Or maybe that was the noise. Could it be that such a large balloon would make a popping noise, though? Usually the bigger they are, it makes less noise, doesn't it?
Maybe it was an assassination attempt on the Steel Samurai!
To desecrate the Steel Samurai like this is a serious crime. Detective, we must not let this reprehensible assassin get away with this.
Of course, sir!
You're on the right side of the stage, it has ruptured. Steel Samurai balloon data, Dharma organizer. Cool. Okay, anything else in here? Flowers, maybe? These flowers were delivered from a foreign country. I don't even know their names.
Yeah, my favorite flowers are roses and carnations. Because when I see roses, I think of weddings. And when I see carnations, I think of birthday parties.
You're probably just thinking about all of the cake you're allowed to eat.
Please don't be so blunt about it, sir.
Okay, what else do we have here? Well, there's the oh! Wait, isn't that a hole in the flag, though? Oh, I can't examine it. It's the flag of the Republic of Zhangfa. Its symbol appears to be a phoenix motif. This is...
What is it, sir?
Haven't you noticed? There's an unusual spot on this flag. Compare it to the flag on the opposite side of the stage.
There isn't a speck of dirt on it. This flag is spotless, sir.
Yes, that is what the flag is supposed to look like. However, there is one spot on this flag that is out of place.
Oh, where is it, sir? Please explain it so I can understand.
What a helpless man. I suppose I should point it out to him. Move the cursor to the unusual spot on the flag and press the X button to present it. And of course, we all know it's right there. Take that! There's an unusual hole in this flag.
You're right.
Judging from the burn marks around the hole, it appears to be a bullet hole.
A bullet hole? Then the bullet from the gun must have gone through the flag.
Disagree, the right side of the stage has a bullet hole. And I think we might be able to connect that and the balloon, since they're close by. I seem to have gathered a few pieces of pertinent information. Now, to calmly use some logic and figure out if any of them are connected to each other. Okay, logic then. So I think that definitely the balloon and the flag should be connected, right? That's what I think. As a result of the gunshots, there is a bullet hole in a flag and a ruptured balloon. Wonder if this game is considered a text-based adventure. Good question. It's definitely text-heavy, but I think text-based adventures are the ones, like DOS ones, you know, like the one you streamed, I forgot its name. But like, you know, where the graphics are actually made of ASCII characters. So I doubt it. Anyhow, this also proves that there definitely was a bullet, and not like I thought, that maybe there was a distraction with a popping or something, or maybe, I don't know, it was a fake.
That must mean 2 shots were fired, sir.
If we include the shot that hit the president, it's possible that 3 shots were fired in total. No. It's also possible that the flag and the balloon were punctured by the same bullet. Oh, yeah. Well, it's definitely a graphic, a visual novel. That's for sure. In the same sense as, yeah, completely agree with that. If we could only be certain about the number of gunshots. Oh, investigation complete. Now then, let's continue the investigation.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor! If you find anything new, could you please let me know?
I've been wondering for a while now, but who exactly is that woman? Oh, it's a woman.
I thought she was just a nosy onlooker, but looks like she's investigating too.
Hey! Please, I'm begging you!
In order to figure out how many shots were fired, we'll need to talk with a witness. This can't be helped. Let's try talking to her.
Ah, Mr. Prosecutor. Name's Nicole Swift.
Wow, look at all those fucking brand names. And a fucking bear trap on her backpack, and she's holding a microphone.
Just between you and me, this case is gonna be my exclusive scoop.
Exclusive? Miss Swift, is it?
Could you tell... So how's your investigation coming along? You got a suspect yet?
I don't know. Rapists, I think? Probably. It's probably the same as, like, you know, carrying mace. Just a bear trap. And if you're being attacked, you can throw it on the ground.
Where'd you get that Philly doohickey round your neck?
Hold it! Could you please stop talking for a moment? I will be the one asking the questions.
What is this, an interrogation? I reckon I was gonna get myself an interview.
I'd like to know how many gunshots were fired. Can you please tell me what you saw?
Well, I guess... I ain't telling you nothing.
What?
My life depends on info. I ain't giving it up that easy.
Don't be selfish, pal. Won't you please cooperate with us?
Selfish? If you ain't gonna share no info with me, then I'ma go get it from elsewhere.
Wait a minute, pal.
If I wait, are you gonna give me what I want? If not, adios, amigos.
She won't budge. We're at a stalemate here.
A stalemate? I wonder about that.
What do you mean, sir?
As you know, chess is one of my hobbies. How does one go on the offensive against a defensive opponent? There are many tactics available on the chessboard.
Really? I don't know much about chess. I prefer checkers.
Even if it appears to be a flawless defense, there's always an opening. Observe as I break down her defense with my words. In order to get her to talk, I'll need to use the right strategy. Using the image of a chess game, I need to stay one step ahead of my opponent. Oh shit, this is new! Now then, let's analyze the situation, and it seems that there's a time limit too.
Until you give me some info, my trap's sealed shut.
Get a trap? Oh shit, this is really new. She has her guard up, so this is her defensive strategy. If I waste too much time, she may grow impatient. I need to pay attention to the time limit. Oh, do I actually need to play chess now? I must not be careless with my words. When my opponent becomes agitated or aggressive...
I told you I ain't talking! You're stubborn as a mule!
For example, during times like this, I should calmly wait and see how things play out. Okay, so if they become... So this is now, L.A. Noire. This is kind of interesting. So when they get when people get aggressive or impatient, I need to wait it out. And stay calm, above all. The moment my opponent shows an opening, I'll be able to strike. First, I should ask about her identity. Now, let us begin. What exactly am I doing? Logic chess. Begin. I guess. Let's start with that. First, could you tell me your occupation?
No way. If I told you, then you might get the wrong idea.
Wrong idea? In other words, it's a job that you cannot tell others about.
I never said that. I ain't some kind of suspicious person.
Wait and see, I think. Because she's agitated now.
I'm just your run-of-the-mill model citizen.
Please excuse my rudeness. I did not mean to offend you. I may not know the details of your job, but I'm sure that it is a reputable one.
Eh? Oh, well... You might be giving me too much credit here. I ain't even done any major articles yet.
Articles. And that's how we get them. Huh. I heard you mention articles just now. Does your job involve writing articles by any chance? Oh, so that's how we do it. So she's got 2 defenses, and so I need to beat her twice. I wonder if like the specific pieces matter though. This is actually a nice mechanic. It's nice that they're freshening things up a bit from earlier games.
Dagnabbit! That's right. I'm an investigative reporter. Bona fide, up-and-coming news journalist.
I see. A reporter. She may already have some information about the case. This will be my next line of questioning. Oh, and I get my time back up. This is where the real battle begins. I need to draw out even more information from her. I'll try this. You said that you're a reporter. Did you come here to gather news material?
If you want to know that bad, give me some info first.
No, you first. Show me what you've gathered.
Honest to Betsy, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't have enough clues to proceed with this line of questioning. Maybe I should try another line of attack. Let's go for it. Were you present at the time the incident occurred?
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. How about some of that info you promised me?
No. Ladies first. I insist.
I told you my trap's sealed shut! You ain't getting my info that easy!
And that's how this is when we wait and see.
This is my livelihood here. Please, I'm begging you.
If you stick your head in too deep, you may be putting yourself in danger.
I'm a pro after all. A few gunshots don't scare me.
Oh, so there were a few. How many? So you heard gunshots. Huh. I'll admit, you're dedicated to your job. However, you still have so much to learn. The fact that you heard the gunshots clearly means that you were present during the incident. You must have seen something. Smash. Oh no, it's just a hit.
Busted again. I just happened to be here covering the speech, and that's when it all went south. That's all, I swear. I ain't saying another word.
So she was here to write an article about the speech. She should still have the materials she gathered for her article. This could be a useful clue. And now we can ask her that. You said that you're a reporter. Did you come here to gather news material?
You wanna know that bad? Give me some info first.
No, you first. Show me what you've gathered.
Honest to Betsy, I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me try using that clue. Oh, now we got a horse. A rook, it's called, I think, in English. Are you telling me that you came here to gather material and you left empty-handed? You should still have the materials you collected with you. Oh, it's still not down.
That's... Don Tootin! I'm a pro! I collect info with my own 2 feet. That's why I ain't giving it up without a fight.
As a prosecutor in charge of this case, I am making a serious plea for your cooperation.
Don't you mess with me! I ain't handing it over and that's final.
Wait and see, she's angry again. I'm definitely not just messing with her.
Please understand where I'm coming from, Mr. Prosecutor.
Being a reporter is a tough job, isn't it?
Ah, so you're finally getting it.
How has your job performance been?
Well, I'm always trying to be the best reporter I can be. This here tape recorder, I always carry it by my side.
Let me listen to that. And here we go. I see. If you're trying to be the best reporter that you can be, then it would be unnatural for you to not have collected any news materials. You recorded it on your tape recorder, didn't you? The information regarding this case. That's it.
Oh, doggone it! There goes my exclusive scoop! That's right. I have it on my tape recorder. All the information I recorded from my article is right here.
Checkmate. Logic test complete. That was a cool mechanic. Gotta say, I kind of liked it, and I'm really interested to see how the difficulty is gonna ramp up on that.
That's amazing, Mr. Prosecutor. If I knew it, your Don had me chattering like a chipmunk.
I'm considering maybe switching her to like a more southern accent if I can do it even. I'm not sure. Let me hear what you have on the tape recorder. If I listen to the tape, I should be able to determine the exact number of gunshots.
Fine, but I won't let you have it for free. Other than my mentor, you're the only person to push me this far. In other words, you're gonna be my second mentor. Yep, that's how it's gonna be.
I see. It's kind of like a second home, sir.
And I got one more request. A 24-hour exclusive interview. Please, Mr. Prosecutor, this is my first and final request as your apprentice.
This is difficult to accept, but unless I agree to it, I won't be able to listen to the tape. 24 hours is out of the question, but I will grant you an interview after we solve this case.
What about being my second mentor?
Also, out of the question.
Aww, don't be so ordinary. Well, I guess you take what you get. It's all for the sake of my news scoop. Time to get the ball rolling. Let's begin our exclusive coverage.
Well then, Miss Swift, please begin the playback of the tape recorder for me. Click.
My dear friends, there is a reason for my visit. A few days ago, a smuggling ring that has long plagued my nation was exposed and crushed.
I see. This was the President's speech. I'm guessing that's her.
The President passionately addresses the crowd. He's deflating the rumors flying around about a recent decline in his approval ratings. This was my own commentary. Tried to create the feeling of actually being there. According to the schedule, there's a meeting after this. There's a meeting after this? You seem quite pleased that the Yadagarasu incident has been resolved.
Is that still her? Well, of course, it's a great honor for us as well. I don't think that's her. Not sure who it is. Whose voice is this?
Those are from the folks standing in front of me. I reckon it was two older men.
Oh, so just two guys.
They kept on whispering to each other.
Where have I heard this voice before?
Oh, the gunshot's coming up. The President raises his fist in the air. The atmosphere is boiling to a fever pitch.
However, the battle is still not over. I declare here and now, the hammer of justice shall be brought down upon all evil.
2 shots.
What in tarnation? Whoa, 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 whoa!
Attends recording of the speech. 2 gunshots can be heard. Touch the check button for details. Close to record data, jot down my organizer. It seems that 2 shots were fired.
And what do you reckon?
It's quite simple, really. Using the bullet's trajectory, we can deduce its flight path. 2 shots were fired. 1 bullet hit the President. That means the other shot left a hole in the flag and punctured the balloon. Do you understand now? The location of the perpetrator who fired the gun. The bullet that struck both the flag and the balloon was fired from here. I'm guessing somewhere... I mean, the only place I can see both of these shots coming from is somewhere around here, right? No, that makes no sense, actually. Oh, no, it has to be from over here, I think. It's kind of hard to tell with this balloon, but I think that this trajectory has to be it. Because the bullet, we know that it passed through this flag and then it hit him. So I'm guessing that it has to be from here. Take that! Over here. That's right. The perpetrator definitely fired his gun from here.
Would them bullets really hit their mark from there?
It's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about here, pal. I'm sure he has amazing logic to back it up. And when it's all said and done, he'll show you another one of his brilliant deductions.
Shit, I get the feeling I might have fucked up here.
I'm looking forward to it myself. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. Do your thing.
Wait a second. Let me think. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Don't push yourself too hard now.
What? How did I fuck that up? This isn't the right spot. How can it not be? 2 shots were fired. I'm certain of it. If I follow the direct path of the bullets, the point where the 2 paths cross will reveal the location of the shooter. What? Then I'm not sure, really. Because we got this. This is obviously one path, like this. Does that mean that the shooter was, like, right over here? But then why would he shoot over there? Like, I can decide it was from anywhere, really, but... unless it was from back here. No. What am I not getting here? Trying to use the lines of the target reticle. Point out the problematic area. I honestly don't know. I thought like over here, because then it would make sense that the shots would go like this, and one would hit the flag and one would hit the balloon. Oh, but what if one of these... Oh, so it wasn't shot like this. Okay, I think I'm starting to get it now. But it would still mean it still had to be shot like this, right? And the other one was like, or either the other one was like this. So it means it would be from outside. I'm probably thinking about this wrong. How though? Can I? No! God damn it! That's not what I wanted. No, that's also wrong, I can tell. I was trying to like press the Y button to get a hint from Gumshoe. Over here. That's right, the perpetrator definitely fired his gun from here. Okay, so not. If I follow the paths, where the 2 lines cross. I'm not sure what 2 lines he's talking about though. Because if like this is one and this is the other one, then maybe from behind the president? And one went, I don't know. I'm not even sure like what's the situation of the body. I guess it could be here or something. I honestly don't know. Like I'm really not sure I'm supposed to look at this. If we're assuming this is one bullet and this is the other, then it could be almost anywhere. But if we're assuming that they're both like this, well, where they meet is obviously at the president, so... both the flag and the balloon was fired from here. Oh, I thought we were talking about the president and... I should read the instructions more clearly. Okay. So yeah, if we do it like that, it should be from somewhere over here, right? I mean, that seems logical to me. Take that! By connecting the bullet marks from the flag and the balloon, we learn the bullet's trajectory. So yeah, I'm dumb. Reading is hard, and English is hard. It's likely the bullet was fired from the left side of the audience area. Bullet trajectory data jotted down my organizer. Okay.
Just what I'd expect from Mr. Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe, I would like to investigate the left side of the audience area.
Yes, sir. Wait, you mean we have to move all these people?
Yes. There's no time. We could be losing vital evidence for every second we let slip by. We must hurry.
Yes, sir.
Mentor number 2. Hey, mentor number 2.
Miss Swift, I assume you're addressing me.
Of course, mentor number 2. This is my time to shine. I'm an expert at crowd dispersal. Light the torches, release the hounds, and run them down.
I appreciate your help, but please do not use those methods. Also, please stop addressing me as your mentor. I never agreed to that position.
I hear ya. I'll try to keep that in mind, mentor. Mr. Prosecutor.
Mr. Edgeworth, we're ready to begin the investigation, sir. Miss Swift here was all over the crowd helping us round him up, sir.
This ain't nothing compared to my first mentor's mob wrangling skills.
I wonder who's her first mentor, if it's someone we know or not. She seems to be used to this sort of thing. However, Miss Swift, all that running around seems to have caused your clothes to be covered with mud. I'll take care of the cleaning bill, if you like.
Huh? Oh, talking about my parka. Don't you worry your fancy little head about it. It's reversible, so I can just flip it round later and it's good as new.
That won't do much for mud stains, though.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, let's restart the investigation, sir.
The crowd has made a mess of the crime scene. I hope some traces of the criminal are still left behind. Maybe something like mud. Also, who's that dude? Good luck area, audience area. Okay, so this is our area. Let's talk to this guy.
This is a terrible incident indeed, Mr. Edgeworth.
Who is this man again?
Hi, Winston Payne. I'm willing to assist as a prosecutor.
Oh, yeah, I remember Winston Payne. He's a prosecutor? Why did you come here today?
I accompanied the chief prosecutor.
His voice sounds like the one that I heard on the tape earlier. Oh, okay. So the two voices were probably him and the chief prosecutor. Was he one of the men standing in front of Miss Swift? And where is the chief now?
The chief is a busy man. He had special permission to leave the premises.
The chief called me here, and then left by himself. I'm not completely satisfied with this. Okay, I was actually wondering, it said that we can touch the check button. So what exactly did they say there? Shrill old man. According to the schedule, there's a meeting after this. Another old man, that's probably the chief. Seemed quite pleased that the Yatagarasu incident has been resolved. Were there more lines? I thought there were. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, something's odd here. Okay. Anything in the trash, maybe?
Y'all need to go through garbage? You prosecutors got a tough job.
Hey, Super Drops, my special little hoe. How are you doing? How was school? Yeah, I'm starting to feel like her voice is going to change. Maybe I'm going to try and do a weird southern accent. Oh yeah, we were done with Siberia 2 days ago. Actually, I finished Siberia on what day is it today? I finished it on Saturday. Yesterday we did Bear Simulator, and people voted for me to not complete it, to move on to the next game. And here we are. So you actually missed 2 endings, in a sense.
Y'all need to go through the garbage? You prosecutors got a tough job.
Detective Gumshoe, Oh yeah, I didn't save Bear Simulator onto my YouTube though. I didn't think it was like a one shot like that. I didn't think it was worth it. Exhausted physically and mentally. Damn. Well, take a load off, buddy. Sit down, grab some water, maybe eat something. Maybe I'm gonna do that. That actually sounds good. I'm gonna grab some water myself. Okay. Oh, you have pizza. Well, that's perfect, because pizza helps physically and mentally. Man, I should get some pizza. Fucking hate your snacks, Drops.
Right away, sir.
So it's the detective's job to go through the trash. Prosecutors don't want to dirty their hands.
Let's see. I hope I find something good.
The detective seems to be a little too eager about searching through the trash.
This is a winning popsicle stick.
Detective!
Sorry, sir. Let's see. Something related to the case. Look what I found, sir.
Yes, good work. Let's have a closer look. Let's. I need to view this object from various angles to uncover the truth hidden within.
Yes, sir. Just give me the word and I'll spin the evidence round and round.
Hold the R button and use the D-pad to rotate the object to a desired viewing angle.
If you want to zoom in or zoom out, I'll move the evidence for you, sir.
Press the X button to zoom in and the Y button to zoom out. Investigate every fine detail.
If you find something suspicious, please let us know immediately, sir.
Move the cursor to a spot of interest and press the A button to investigate it. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, let's see how this works. Oh, it still works the same with the stylus too. Okay. So I don't see anything too suspicious here, except maybe this, the fact that it seems to be either it's painted or it's just muddy, the bottom, which means that it was on the ground. But yeah, the clasp. Oh, I can't examine this. I mean, I can't examine this. I can the clasp though, so I'll open it. A blue snack bar. Hey Chase, how you doing, man? Oh shit. Oh wow, fucking jackpot. It's a document of some sort.
Let's see. President's security detail. These are the plans for the president's security, sir.
Just imagine Gumshoe wiggling the thing around in front of Veggie's face as he stares into. Yeah, actually, it fits so well that Edgeworth would have someone to like hold the stuff he inspects for him. Because there was a shooting. Oh shit! How close, man? Well, I'm glad you're okay. And since like it sounds that like you know you didn't know anybody that was hurt. So yeah, that sucks, man. I know that feel. 2 streets away. Wow, that's close. That's really close. Well, I'm glad you weren't there, man. Glad you're all right, and hopefully there weren't any casualties, unless they deserved it. In which case, I hope that they were casualized.
These are the plans for the president's security, sir.
Rook and Knightley. It depicts the security layout.
The bodyguards' names are written on here too.
Never heard a gun being fired outside of fictional works. You never even went to like a gun range or something, Drops? I don't know how common those are over there.
Rook and Knightley.
It could be code names or something though. Oh yeah, but it seems not to be assassination plans really, but plans for security detail. Pay extra attention to the lake area. Rook takes Knightley's place. In case of an emergency, Knightley will lead the president inside the plane, which is exactly what happened. Tourist in the audience? We can't be certain there isn't one. Okay. That's a weird remark. March 24th. I wonder what's the date right now. I mean, it told us in the beginning, but I don't remember. Not very common in Germany? Oh well. You're not missing that much, dude. It's just a bang. Mass shooting seems to happen every other day around here now. Oh, it was a mass shooting. I thought it might have been like, you know, a smaller incident, like one person shooting at another or something. So it was really so just like up in the street, a guy just like pulled up a gun or something or a rifle and started shooting people. Fuck, man. I remember when that shit used to happen around here. It was pretty scary. Oh shit, wow. Did they get him? Do they know who he is? Wow, that's fucked up, man. I'm assuming you're living in an open carry state or something. Or maybe not, and that's why he was shot. Because I would imagine in an open carry state there would be less people inclined to... I don't know. Gang violence is so common I don't give a fuck about that anymore. Oh, okay. The bodyguards are not from the Republic of Zhengfa. Oh, that's also interesting. Obama's coming for your guns. Close carry state. Yeah, that would make more sense. Because if it was open carry, then someone would probably have shot him. He was just caught. Oh, well, at least that. I don't know what to say. You guys gotta do something about that. You guys are getting more and more shootings. It's getting pretty fucking ridiculous. Really, maybe the problem is not the guns everywhere. It's just that there are so many fucked up people. 5 police... Well, yeah. Actually, I can't blame the police on that. Residential neighborhood, all that, I would throw everything I have too. They just gotta pray more. You're right, there's not enough praying. Better start praying right now, chairs. Us too, maybe even. Why not? All the prayers. Well, not me, because that's gotta be like negative prayers, right? If I pray. But Drops and Palma, you better start praying right now. Okay. Shit, I forgot the southern drawl I gave her. Or southern, I don't know, accent.
Seems that the president hired a local security firm.
Why didn't he use the police force of Zhengfa?
You want to know the reason? Huh, that's another big scoop.
I'm trying. I know it's a really bad southern accent, but I'm trying here.
Do you know something about it? I was just at the Zhengfa embassy the other day, fixing to get me some news material.
I don't know, I'm just switching accents now. You're only Catholic on paper. Well, I'm only Jewish on paper, but it doesn't bother people. Jesus still loves you, Drops. That's how it is. Especially if you're Catholic. Doesn't he, like, extra love you if you're Catholic?
That's when I heard. Sounds like the president's got plenty of enemies. He also didn't get along too well with the top brass of the Zhengfa police.
I see. He doesn't even trust the people of his own country. This could be related to the assassination attempt. Security plans data jotted down in my organizer. I'm only still Catholic because I'm too lazy to go to the bureau and officially leave the church, which would cost... Really? It costs you money to leave? That's amazing. But it doesn't matter. Like, what would you... Why would it matter if you, like, officially leave? Or maybe there's, like... Actually, I don't know. Is there a religion? Maybe that only changes that, you know, in your ID? Processing fees. Ugh, bullshit. There's church tax? Oh, man. I can't believe that. Well, I should be the one to talk. Like, my taxes pay for all the religious people living here, but... That's unbelievable. Well, if I'm so cheap, if I was you, I would definitely... That would be my motivation, definitely. But why... Oh.
But why would this document be in the bag?
That is strange indeed. It concerns the safety of the President. Normally, it would be under tight security.
This bag. There's something else in it, sir.
Yeah, which was a way bigger deal, actually. Oh shit, there's even a scope! That's a modded gun. This is...
It's a gun, sir! Mr. Edgeworth, could this bag have belonged to the...
Indeed. It is possible that the assassin may have thrown it away. It's a revolver. For something like this to appear in a place like this... Find the trash near the audience area. A gun that is prohibited in this country. 9% of your income tax goes directly to the Catholic Church. Does that mean, though, that if you would opt out of it, you would pay 9% less, or just that 9% would go to the state rather than the church? Is this the work of a professional assassin?
He must have used that document to carry out the crime, sir.
This revolver. I need to take a closer look at it. Actually, maybe I shouldn't touch it and have ballistics look at it and see if it matches the bullet inside the President. Huh. There's a laser sight, too. There's a bunch of interesting stuff about this. Normally just give like a few bucks. There's an offering for sins. Artates. Just... Oh yeah, there's a collection plate in church or something, right? I saw that on television. So I know. This is a laser pointer.
It's an implement you attach to a gun to help you aim with a laser, sir.
Oh, so it's not a scope. Hi, Nestor. How you doing?
Just press here and... It's firing a red laser, sir!
Did the assassin use this laser pointer to target the President? If he would have, then he wouldn't have missed, though, right? Awesome. Good to hear, Nestor. Do you know this game? Have you ever played this? Okay, so we got the sight. Oh, how many bullets are in there? And how many are, empty? This would be the... Oh, no, I wasn't looking at the grip. Whatever. Oh, you played all the games? Well, I haven't played all of them already. You can see on the list on my page, I think, which games I've already played. I did a couple of Phoenix Wright ones, and I did the previous Miles Edgeworth. I'm talking to myself, am I? Oh, you guys can't see for some reason. Let me see what I can do about that. Why is this not working? That's odd. I'm sorry, give me a second. I'll try to fix this real quick so Nestor can talk to the rest of us. Except Dai Gyakuten Saipan. Which one is that? I haven't heard that one. Well, I'm playing it. I'm playing them. I tried to play them in order. But I'm actually doing it now. I started doing them in order, and then... sorry, I'm just doing some things in the background. And then, like, I started using this poll system, where people choose what I play next. So it was just that, basically. So now it goes according to that. But I asked before the one with Sherlock Holmes in it. There's one in Sherlock Holmes? Oh, that's awesome! I really like that they keep putting out games in this series, because it's really good. Huh, so Mubata is there. Why can't I see... I'm sorry, it's just... This is kind of important for me. Let me try and reset it real quick. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. That's odd. Wait, hold on. Maybe I... No, that's odd. Well, it wasn't working earlier, but it is now, so that's what's important. So, you play with the ancestor of Phoenix Wright. There's already a sequel. Oh, that's a really cute concept. Because I really like enjoy the change in atmosphere when we're playing with Miles. So another change with a different main character could also be fun. And also, I did ask people, though, before I started doing Miles Edgeworth 1 if there are any spoilers, and they told me that there weren't, and there really weren't. Like, apparently people told me later that there might have been some references I missed, like some Easter eggs and stuff, but there definitely weren't any spoilers for Trials and Tribulations. And that's probably the next one I'm going to play. It's also on the poll, so you can vote for that too. Anyhow, hi Chua. Sorry I missed you. I was in the middle of something. So, okay, so where was I? This would be the grip. I've even held the grip of several guns in the past, but it's never been a very pleasant feeling. Okay, that's not what I wanted you to look at, though. Do I... Oh, I can just move it like... This gun fired 2 bullets. That matches the number of gunshots heard. Okay, so I guess we can say that this is, Oh, this is your favorite? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be mine, too. I really enjoyed the first one. It was a lot of fun. Great characters and stuff. So I guess we can say that this is pretty definitely the murder weapon.
This must be the murder weapon, sir.
Revolver data jotted down in my organizer.
This bag has provided us with lots of useful evidence. Dumpster diving really paid off, sir.
Good work, Detective. I have one more request. Please tell to the forensics team to check the gun and the bag for fingerprints.
Yes, sir.
Of course I loved Kay. How can you not? I love the whole story. Well, she was annoying at times, but she kind of grew on me. But I really loved the relationship. First of all, I always loved Edgeworth as a character, even in Phoenix Wright. And it was a lot of fun seeing a different side of him, and also seeing his relationships with both Kay and with Gumshoe, because you gotta love Gumshoe too. And also love the Zheng Fa prosecutor with his assistants. They were also kind of fun. If we can obtain fingerprints, it would have a huge breakthrough in our investigation.
I've got the results back, sir.
That was fast.
Of course. I made them double time it.
Oh, hey, Gecko. How you doing, buddy?
Unfortunately, we couldn't find any fingerprints, sir.
Are you certain you did a thorough search?
Of course. We combed every inch. We even took out the bullets and examined them, sir.
As expected, this won't be easy. Okay, so that's it for now. Flag... Oh, what's this? Oh, I guess I could talk to him too. Maybe he's got footage of this. You're with the television crew, are you not? Oh, that's right, but... Then you must have recorded the speech. I'd like to see the footage. Yeah, about that. That'll be difficult.
What was that, pal? It's your duty as a citizen to cooperate with the investigation.
After the incident, the guests knocked over the TV camera in the panic. All the footage was lost. What? That's not how cameras fucking work. If there was any footage left, it could have been vital evidence.
Yeah, it's too bad, sir.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Who is this? What was that? Looks like you're in a jam, Mr. Edgeworth. I don't know who is that yet. That voice! Kay! What's she doing here? I was waiting for her to show up. I knew she was gonna make a comeback.
Long time no see, Mr. Edgeworth, the hero of justice. Kay Faraday is here to save the day.
Hero? I guess she wouldn't refer to herself as a heroine. So, have you given up on this great thief business yet?
Nope, I haven't stopped. I'm just on vacation.
Wait, what is that, Chairs? Is that from Steam? You're paying for something?
I'm still in training to become the second Yatagarasu.
About 2 weeks ago, this girl became involved in one of my cases. Yatagarasu sends card to embassy. The mysterious phantom thief, the Yatagarasu. Well, it does. Every penny does count. A refunded game that was 99 cents. And it was so bad that it wasn't even worth 99 cents. And yeah, this is only 2 weeks after the last one. It started with the president of Zhengfa landing here, and he said that recently a prosecutor from this country, which is us, helped bust open the case of the smuggling ring in their embassy. It was not. What do you mean you can't read chat? Oh, it's also, that's weird. On my stream window, I can see the fuck, I forgot the name of the frog, but I can see the meme. I'm blocking out on it. Pepe. I can see the Pepe, but not in my chat. Anyhow, the other chat is from SafeStateHeroes.com. I'm being hosted over there, so I'm reading chat on both websites. You can go back and forth if you feel like it's whatever you want. The case of a gentleman thief who steals the truth for the sake of justice. As the Sage Police, get on your knees. This girl is the successor to that great thief.
If you need to pick a lock or untie a rope, leave it to me.
Moncast, is that another thing? No, didn't appear as anything to me.
But since I'm still in training, I haven't actually stolen anything yet.
Kay, what are you doing here? Nah, I read chat on both websites. You can feel free to be wherever you want. It's all a matter of, you know, preference.
Isn't it obvious? I want to join in the festivities.
She does seem to have a fondness for these kind of events.
Afterwards, I thought I'd come meet up with you guys.
Well, we're glad to see you. You look like you've been doing well, pal.
It's been a while, Gummy. I'm glad you're well, too.
Kay, you said earlier that you could help me out.
Hehehe. Please don't be surprised, Mr. Edgeworth. I took a photo that captures the exact moment of the crime.
I see. Could you show it to us at once?
Same as usual, I see. Can't you act even a little surprised?
Yeah.
The prosecutor's always in a sour mood.
That's a shitty southern accent, I know, but I'm trying my best. He even got annoyed when I called him my second mentor. Oh, by the way, I'm Nicole Swift, up-and-coming investigative reporter. A great taste in gaming, that completed games list. Well, a lot of it is also games that have been requested, but yeah. I enjoyed every single one of them. But I let people choose my games because that way I've been exposed to like a lot of games that I wouldn't have played otherwise, and that I absolutely adored after. Yeah, but that's why I love him, because he's so professional.
Nice to meet you, Nicole. Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth's really...
Enough idle chatter. Can you please just show us the photo?
Fine. Here.
Oh shit, he was shot right in the fucking head. Also, what the fuck is up with those guys? That's a really Japanese thing, right? Opening your suitcase as body armor. I saw it in the live-action Ghost in the Shell movie, but I haven't seen it. I don't think I've seen it before. I don't think I've even seen it in the Ghost in the Shell anime. So that's really weird.
This is a photo I took right at the moment of the gunshot.
Anyhow, I think the president is dead. If the laser sight was synced with a gun. Sync is probably not the right word, but I'm not sure what it is in English.
It was awful. Everyone in the audience was running in panic.
Oh wait, maybe it's not a dot. Maybe it's actually blood coming out from his head wound. This photo depicts the president and his two bodyguards. Judging from the names written on the security plan, these two must be Rook and Knightley. It's actually cute how they made their hairs kind of like the chess pieces. Nestor is on Twitch. Chua. What is this? Thank you, Kay. This will be a very important clue. Shit, how do I do a southern accent for a woman, too?
Oh, you gotta keep that sharp look in your eyes. Did you find something, Mr. Prosecutor?
In this photo, there's a contradiction.
This photo, I didn't see nothing.
Y'all. Oh yeah, that does help. Come here, kids, have me. Anyhow, yeah, you're right, y'all. That really helps. I love those keywords. Like, what's the one for the Boston accent? Park the car and Harvard Yard. As homework, you have to listen to Dolly Parton's entire discography. I love Dolly Parton. I don't know all of her songs, but yeah. Actually, yeah, she would be a good reference for Swift. So I'm gonna add some Dolly Parton songs to my Spotify. If you don't understand, then I'll show you. The scene captured in the photo and the evidence I have on hand. By comparing the two, I'll find the contradiction. It's time for my deductive skills to come into play. First, I have to find the spot that holds the contradiction. Oh, well, I'm not sure. It's either the laser. The laser would be... Oh, it just chose for me. Once I find the contradiction, I press the X button with conviction. Then I guess that's the one. I thought maybe the guards were switched in places or something, but I guess the laser could also be that. Then, I present the evidence that contradicts the spot. Oh, this. Right? Because it seems like it's not coming from the right place. Unless, I don't know. Let me just make sure. Well, there's definitely no spawn here, and he looks the same otherwise. Even the same suit. It's either the trajectory or something with the security plans. No, they're in the right place actually, Knightley and Rook. If I'm taking their hair as an example. So I guess it's the trajectory. 2 shots have been fired, laser pointers attached. It's either the revolver, but I don't see exactly how that would work here. Like what's contradicting here. Or it's the trajectory. Let me... Because it just seems like the laser pointer wouldn't... Like it seems like the angle is off to me. Eureka! No, I was wrong. Shit. This spot clearly contradicts the evidence. You basically do not pronounce the R and overpronounce the A, and with words with just say ah. Okay. I'll try to remember that, man. Thanks.
I don't really see the connection, but...
You still don't say. There's definitely a contradiction.
Mr. Edgeworth, when you're wrong, you should just admit it.
I couldn't have been wrong. That is Boston accent. Just like that. Also, I just think of Mayor Quimby. For Quimby. I'll show you proof. First, I have to find the spot. Yeah. Okay, I'll do this again. Oh, it does it for me even. Okay, so I'm guessing the only thing I can think of is this. I don't understand yet how this is the case exactly. What in this is contradicting, but let's just try it. Eureka! What? I was wrong here too?
I don't really see...
Shit! Okay, I need to think. I'm being a Galahad here. Okay. Touch the check button for details. Lands in Gourd Lake. I drawn the right side of the stage. It has ruptured. I don't see anything here that could help me. Except the fact that maybe the laser sight should have been... I don't know, it's kind of weird. Maybe it should have been on the other side. 2 gunshots can be heard. Touch the check button for details. Bullet trajectory, you did that. Security plans. I don't see anything here that contradicts that. Or that the fact that there's a laser. I'm assuming that's a laser sight. That's the laser pointer. The fact that it's on him, I don't see how that contradicts anything here. Or a contradiction in what we know, maybe. It's not the revolver. It's not the badge. It's not the... I'm thinking maybe the balloon? Since if he shot the balloon, the trajectory should work for that too. Poor Steel Samurai. Yeah, truly the real victim here. Can you go back and pick... No. By now, it just... Like, when I was just, like, running the cursor around the screen, and as soon as it got on top of his face, the game just automatically chose that. Because this is a tutorial case, and I'm already having trouble. So, no, I can't choose a different spot. So, I'm thinking maybe it's the Steel Samurai, since... Why would the laser pointer be here if it... I don't know. I'll just try this. Eureka! What the fuck? What am I doing wrong? Am I gonna have to try, like... Am I gonna have to try every one of them? What am I doing wrong here? Yeah, and see it here, it automatically chooses it for me. So it has to be that spot. I'm just not seeing the contradiction here. This part is kind of stupid, to be honest. Yeah, it's always stupid. When I get into problems like this, I'm always overthinking things. That's always the case. Tutorial case. And yeah, I'm working my way, Simeon. I'm working my way. I'm gonna get better. There's a learning curve to this game. Those are all my excuses. Well, bang bang, the hammer of justice, blah blah blah. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's the fact that he's not... Maybe he did like a certain pose or something. Take a shot of milk every time you fail. By the time you're done, you may be white. That would be an interesting concept, though. Take a shot every time I fail at this. It would just cause me to fail more, though. And I'd die. Well, I guess I might as well just, like... Well, I don't know. Thinking... Okay, if I'm thinking about... Like, it makes the most sense... You'd have a potbelly like the one African tribe that sucks milk... Oh yeah, I saw that one. So wait, let me think. If... Like, if I was the game developer, and I'm thinking like this, I would, like, make the... evidence... I would make the evidence something that I just found here. And if it's not the gun, and it's not the trajectory, I'm thinking maybe the security plans. I'm really not sure what it could be. Picture attention to the lake. Rook takes Knightley's place. Oh, maybe this is it. The rook takes Knightley's place. And that the rook didn't move after the shot, or something. Knightley will lead the president to the plane. I don't know. It's weird, but it could be that. I wouldn't expect them to act that quickly. Oh, but yeah, they did change their... Yeah, actually, they did have time to act. I think this is it. Because they did have time to act, they opened their suitcases, which obviously they only did after they started shooting, after the first shot, I guess. So they didn't go according to the security plans, and maybe that's what... I don't know. I'm gonna try this. Entirely on the wrong track. Well, if you give him pumpkin spice latte shots, he might become a rich white American female. Oh, I would go for that. I would love to be a rich white American female. Anyhow, I'm gonna go on a limb here and say this. Eureka! Motherfucker, am I gonna have to go through each and every one of these? How am I feeling all of these? Okay, so it's not the fact that Rook did not take Knightley's place. It's not the gun. I did like most of these already. Is there something in here that should make trans rich? Yep, and you should all treat me accordingly. I'm also trans good gamer. So everybody should treat me as if I'm the best at video games. It has ruptured. Okay, well, we already tried this. We're just missing, unless it's going to be the Prosecutor's badge, then I'm going to be really pissed, because it's never the Prosecutor's badge until the last trial. Oh yeah, he's fucking jacked, that's for sure. It's not this. Didn't try this. Tried this, tried this, tried this. It can only be... Okay, it's 50-50 now. I'm not sure what could be here that would... I'm actually not sure of both of these. What could be here to contradict that? Problem solved. Yeah, that'll really make me white. You're not the only guy I saw missing a lot here. See, Simeon? I'm not the only guy. I don't know, I can tell that he's right-handed here, and he's like really fucking jacked, that's true. I don't know. It's 50-50. I'm gonna bet on the tape recorder for no good reason, really. Just totally out on a limb here. Eureka! Well. I fucked up again. I can't make any more mistakes after this. So it's gotta be... And before it's not even gonna be that. 2 gunshots, 2. Yeah, but one hits him, and we know where the other one was. Maybe I'm supposed to show something specific? No, I can't, like, present a specific part of this. This shows that there were 2 gunshots. Like, I get that there were 2 gunshots, but only one hit him, so it would make... Like, I don't know, I saw a bunch of contradictions here, I'm not pointing at the right thing for some reason. I can examine shit here, but I can't... If I examine something, it gives me the same text? Yeah. Same text, so I don't think... And I can't present, again, I can't present like a specific thing. Yeah. So I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna feel like an idiot when I'm gonna do the newspaper and it's not gonna work either. I can already feel that that's gonna happen. The Lamau. How you doing, I? Or A? Before it's a fucking badge, I'm gonna be super pissed. So I can't show anything specific here. Don't, Simeon, don't let me solve it. Help me. Eureka! What? What's here? Miss Swift. I don't see like any contradictions between his photo and the actual person. Like he's even wearing the same clothes, it seems. He has the same hairline, the same beard, it seems. No mustache. I don't know. He's jacked in both of them. Miss Swift, this newspaper contains a photograph of the president. I'd like you to compare it with a... Oh, you're shitting me. I was... Or not. Wait, look closer at the photo. Check the newspaper instead of looking at the mini sprite. I am. I'm looking over here. What am I not seeing? That he's angry here? I'll see it. Well, I'll get in a second. Unless it's something really dumb and it's like the fact that there's a laser on him means that there's like... I remember this happened in the previous game too where I was like one step ahead. And I was actually trying to prove the next thing instead of... Anyhow. Shit, what was the magic word? Fuck, hold on. Y'all.
What do you mean? Oh.
That's right. There's something on the president's forehead that wasn't there before. No shit! See, I fucking... Like, I knew it was there. I knew it was there. I just... Obviously, if I'm looking at the fucking dot... God damn it. It happened... It happens to me a lot in here. Yeah, stupid fucking obvious. And was... Oh, come on. What? Why would I suddenly think... I'm not even gonna go there.
Is that a mole?
Yeah, but then you have characters like this which make it fucking obvious that you should do this. Well, I don't ever... The prison is buffer than Shilong Lang. Oh yeah, way buffer. This guy kind of reminds me of a lion or something. The foot of the incident, a red dot can be seen on the prisoner's forehead. Oh, and now... Okay, I know what to do now.
It certainly looks like a red mole.
No, but this is like the tutorial case. It's like for people who, for some reason, have never played the series or something. They're reintroducing all the mechanics and shit, so I can get that. But it's probably going to happen to me a couple more times during this game, I can tell. That's foolish. It's hard to believe that a mole would pop out of thin air like that.
Maybe a bug bit him, sir.
That all? I thought you were onto something. Turns out it's just an itty-bitty bug bite. You were talking with such a serious look in your face. I was getting all excited.
It's still a shitty accent, I know, but it's my best. The way to the truth always begins with a small contradiction. With small contradictions.
Ooh, that's a great way of putting it. I'll be using that for my article.
Case camera data jot down organizer. Okay, can I connect those now? Or not yet? Let me see. Red mole and laser pointer. Okay, yeah, I can use those, I bet. 6-shot revolver. Okay, let's try and use both of these. And before that's still too much. That's still too much of a stretch. Let's see. I've solved the mystery of the red mole.
Huh? You mean it's not a bug bite, sir?
It's nothing like a bug bite or an itchy rash. This is the light from a laser pointer.
You mean a gun was aimed at the president's forehead?
First time you saw the newspaper, I thought the president was flipping. I kept thinking that too. Like I'm keep making double takes on his finger.
You mean a gun was aimed at the president's forehead?
And right after that, the second gunshot was heard. That's certainly more than just an itch.
Oh, that's certainly more than just an itch, sir.
Indeed. I'm concerned for the president's well-being. It's become more and more than likely that this gun was the weapon used in the attack. Assassin revolver data updated.
But why did the criminal use a laser pointer, sir?
That's right. They would have had a beam of light shining from their hands. Pew, pew, pew. Way too conspicuous.
If you follow the path of the laser, you will find out who fired the shot.
That's not good at all.
Oh yeah. I also took some other photos. Maybe the light from the laser pointer was captured on those.
It's a long shot, but there may be a chance. Mr. Tumble? I don't know Mr. Tumble. Oh, also, I'm doing the voices, but I keep saying I can change it up. Like, if you want me to do a specific, I don't know, the stereotype or accent or impersonation, I can give it my best, and we can switch the voices around. Just feel free going crazy for it. I just do the first voice that comes naturally to me when I see the character.
Coming right up. Firstly, the photo from before the incident.
Your face is taking up most of the frame. Like the over-exaggerated kitty Mr. Tumble voice for her. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I hope Francisca comes back too. I love doing her voice. Okay, anything... I don't see anything special here. Except a guy in the... Well, yeah, there's a guy in a hoodie, which is kind of suspicious. Oh, but it's from the left side, so one of these people is definitely the killer. Or probably. Oh, and we can... Whoa, wait, I see it, I see the laser. Like, I was looking for Payne, the prosecutor, and that's... I can't show you guys, but he's like right next to the red hoodie. And the red hoodie is our guy. I was right. Always shoot the guy in the hoodie. We all know that. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Robs.
I wanted to get a two-shot of me and the president.
And right next to him, that must be the chief prosecutor then.
This was taken a little before the gunshots.
Always Payne in the one case. Oh, that's the rule? Did he also appear in Phoenix Wright? I think he's only a Miles Edgeworth character, right? Maybe that's how he got away with it, though. Like, he was hiding the laser most of the time behind the dude and behind Payne, and then he like took it out real quick and put it back in. Oh, in every fucking Ace Attorney game? I guess I remembered him from Miles Edgeworth, but it was a couple of years before I played the other game. Like, it was a couple of years between the last Phoenix Wright game I played and the Miles Edgeworth one, so I probably forgot. Remember for the first case of the first game. Oh, okay.
And here's the one I showed you before. This was right after the first gunshot. And immediately after that, a second gunshot rang out. And then...
And there's the guy in the red hoodie. Okay, so now we just need to make the game real, like, make sure the game looks in the right direction. What is this? Can't really see much in this photo.
After that last photo, one of the running guests knocked me down. It looks like the shutter clicked just then.
This doesn't look too helpful, pal.
Actually, it is. We can tell exactly in what direction the killer, or the attempted killer, ran.
Well, those were all the photos I took.
Okay, we're gonna use that later. I'd like to examine these in a little bit more detail. Yeah, I played Danganronpa 1 and 2, actually. They were also pretty nice. Play 1 and 2, I don't know if I'm gonna play 3. Depends if it's gonna be requested from me or not. I also watched the anime after I played the second one. So wait, investigate which photo before the incident. Where can the light from the laser pointer be seen? Right here. Gonna get him when I get a Vita. They're nice. I think that if you enjoy text-based adventures like the Phoenix Wright series, you're probably gonna enjoy it. They're pretty nice game. The second one, they fixed. Like the first one has a lot of annoying features that they fixed in the second one, I feel. So even if you don't even if you don't think the first one is perfect, the second one is an improvement, I feel. Also, it shouldn't feel bad, Nestor. Like, you should be excited, since you got a great game that you're gonna play. Okay, so yeah, let's present this. Take that! I found it!
What?
Look just in front of this person in the red hood. Oh, fuck that. No, no, no. Fuck. Oh, yeah. But you know what? Fuck binary puzzles. Fuck binary puzzles. Fuck that. Yeah, there are a few moments that Danganronpa annoyed me. Well, Dangan is a bad game. I think it's very peculiar. It's a very particular game, I think. It's not a bad game. It has its own like unique charm. I think maybe just people didn't enjoy so much my forgot the name of the bear again. I'm blacking out again. But I think they just didn't enjoy my voice acting with him so much. First game I'm gonna get on Vita will be Persona 4 Golden, since I've been hearing endless. Yeah, same. I was gonna say if you're gonna get the Vita, Persona 4 would also be a good choice.
Ah, there!
Yes, that's probably the light from the laser pointer.
Then that red-hooded person
Would be the assassin.
We did it! It's all thanks to me, right?
Right. As expected, the great thief has told the truth.
Hehehehe.
Perhaps the criminal can also be seen in the other photos. Let me examine these photos one more time. Investigate which photo after the incident. We already realized this. There is. Where can the red-hooded assassin be seen? Right over here. Take that!
Ah, there!
The red-hooded assassin.
It looks like they're escaping in the panic, sir.
You can see the direction they ran in.
Ah, the samurai dog banner!
Right. The assassin escaped toward the right side of the audience area. Detective Gumshoe!
Got it, sir. We'll investigate the right side of the audience area.
When you get the Vita, be sure to Henkaku it and get an SD2 Vita. I don't know what that means, but I'll tell Idol Mao as soon as he comes back. I'm counting on you. Oh, is this going to be like our main antagonist for the entire game? The red-hooded assassin. Since the park was sealed off, there's nowhere they could have run to. If we follow their trail, we'll definitely catch them. Unless, you know, they threw away the hoodie. And then we're kind of fucked. Now then, let's continue with the investigation.
We'll definitely find some traces of the assassin.
Okay, so. Well, we got this sign. We got... Let me just see if I see something that really stands out. Also, and before it's Swift. I'll be kind of bummed, though, if it is. Okay, so I guess... Oh! Well, there's a footprint. Almost missed that. How do I... There... Oh, no, it's the talk. Or maybe it's not a footprint, then. I guess not. Okay, let's do the samurai dog sign first. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. There's this. I don't know what that is. Could examine it. This is...
It's a red button, sir. Could this be...
Found near the stand appears to have been ripped off from something. Interesting. Oh, wait! I see something. That's it. That's the hood. This could be related to the person in the red hood. See, right here. That's gotta be it. There's something red down there. Detective Gumshoe, please check underneath the food stall.
Something stuck down here. Let's see.
It is a red raincoat. Could this be?
The assassins!
It appears that he got rid of his raincoat before he ran away. Red raincoat data jotted down on my organizer. Interesting. Well, first of all... Oh, well, it's on the ground. That's why it's covered in mud. Okay, let's look over here. The left sleeve. There doesn't appear to be anything out of place.
It's not turned inside out, and the button is still tightly in place.
Even though it was just thrown away, it looks a bit too clean. Okay. And there's, of course, this side. This sleeve. It's inside out. It's also missing a button. The right sleeve is turned inside out and a button is missing. Really, I need to connect those two? Like the button and the missing thingy? Anyway, I think... Let's just try and use the logic and see if that would be enough. Raincoat sleeve and red button. It looks like the fallen button came from the raincoat. It probably fell off when the assassin took off the raincoat. If you look closely, you can see that the right sleeve is inside... Oh, fuck.
If you look closely, you can see that the right sleeve is inside out, sir.
It appears they took it off in a hurry. The button was probably torn off. After shooting the president, the assassin disposed of the gun and the bag in the garbage bin. Then, during the panic, they moved from the left to the right side of the audience area. You know what I don't understand, though? If the guy shooting was, like, right behind Payne, and maybe even shot right next to his ear, why couldn't Payne, like, say something, like his ears were ringing or something? That the guy was right next to him, but he didn't get a chance to see him? Maybe Payne is in on this. The bullet's trajectory led us to suspect someone who was on the left side of the audience area. The assassin then took off the raincoat and hid it underneath the stand. The assassin was in a hurry to remove the raincoat. That's why there are signs that the right sleeve was hastily removed.
It also explains why the button was torn off.
If that's the case, why is the left sleeve not in the same state?
Ah! That sleeve isn't inside out!
On the contrary, the button is still tightly fixed.
What do you mean, sir?
To find the answer, we must examine the raincoat in detail. Let's do it then. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a tag here. Oh, but it doesn't mean shit. What about whatever? The zipper? I'd like to investigate the inside of this raincoat.
Detective
Detective Gumshoe?
Got it!
Oh! Why is there blood here? This is a blood stain. Judging by the location, this is most likely the assassin's own blood.
So, we're looking for someone who's injured, sir.
Not just any injury, Detective. An injury on their left arm.
What do you mean, sir?
The criminal was in a hurry to take off their coat. That's why the right sleeve is inside out. On the other hand, the left sleeve remained unchanged. How did this difference arise? Quite simply, the assassin couldn't get his arm through the left sleeve. If you think of it like that, it all starts to add up. Furthermore, a bloodstain was found on the left side of the raincoat.
I see. He couldn't get his injured arm to fit through the sleeve.
Yes, indeed. I'd say the possibility is quite high. Red raincoat data updated. Okay, cool. It's all coming together. Okay, so this should be simple. Oh, nice. Got a lot of HP back. Detective Gumshoe, I want you to pull our assassin out of the crowd.
Roger that, sir. Someone with an injured left arm, right?
Y'all must have a good head on your shoulders if you did see through me, Mr. Prosecutor. Finding the assassin with only that much evidence shouldn't be a problem at all. That's our Edgeworth!
With everyone in the park sealed in, the assassin should still be within the crowd. I'm counting on you, Detective Gumshoe. And?
Mr. Edgeworth, we found a suspicious person in that condition, sir.
That's gotta be the assassin!
Okay, we haven't proven that the person is the assassin yet. What's wrong, Nestor? For now, this is just a person of interest. Don't jump to conclusions.
Got it! I'll control myself!
There's no doubt that this is the guy who targeted the president, sir.
It takes a daring person to target someone's life in front of an audience. Detective, bring him here. Courteously.
Yes, sir. Hey, you guys, bring him here.
Oh, wow, this guy's totally an assassin. Here's some weird shit, but I don't know if it was the streamer or PC. No, it was probably this. It's a sound effect I like to add for... I did it for all my previous streams. Oh wait, actually it doesn't look so suspicious. It looks actually kind of cute. Any ideas for a voice or requests for a voice for this guy are welcome. Otherwise I'll just figure something out. So it's just like... It's that... have you ever seen Law & Order? It's a sound from there. Scheller? What's Scheller? His name is Scheller? Oh, also, Idle Mao, Simeon from Save City Heroes was recommending that you, monocle and shit. Yeah, that's true, but, Edgy is already British. I can give him, like, a more pompous, like, I'll give you a taste. I usually do a more fat voice for, like, a more fat character's voice for that. Anyhow, Idle Mao, Simeon from Save City Heroes suggested that, when you get a Vita, be sure to Henkaku it and get an SD2 Vita. And he posted a link to henkaku.xyz. And he said, hack it so it can play homebrew and pirated games, and an adapter so you can use micro SD cards in the Vita. Have I played JFA? No, I haven't heard the... Oh, it's actually on TV right now. So maybe that's why you were confused. Oh, I see. Okay, that's actually good references, Drops, thanks. And no, I've never played JFA. I don't think so, at least. That doesn't ring any bells. Is that the name or is it an abbreviation? Anyhow. He's not carrying an umbrella, and his left arm is bandaged.
You there! State your name!
Doe. Oh, Justice for All. Oh, then yes. I think I did. My the games I played should be on my Twitch page. There should be a list of the games I completed. I think Justice for All was the last Phoenix Wright game I did. I think I'm just before Trials and Tribulations, if I remember right.
My name is John Doe.
John Doe? That's an unusual name.
That is correct.
This man, have you seen him somewhere before?
Prosecutor Edgeworth.
You know my name? It's because of emulators. Oh, yeah. Good point. But I don't know. Honestly, what I read earlier that Simeon said was kind of gibberish to me, but if it makes sense to you, then go for it.
Yes, I have been observing your investigation. May I ask you why you have called me here?
I don't think there is a Vita emulator right now. You didn't see his messages? I'll just post them in Twitch chat then. Oh, whoops. Well, I guess I might as well save. Oh shit, I'm actually 2 minutes away from my end of the game, but... from the end of my stream, but let's keep going. What? I just... from save point, obviously. We are searching for the assassin who attempted to murder the president. Do you recognize this red raincoat?
I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid I do not.
Oh, like SNES Genesis. Oh, then yeah, definitely. I get what you're saying. Lots of good games on those. I believe that this raincoat belongs to the assassin.
Oh my, that is terrible indeed.
I like his cute penguin ice cream. This person should also have a severe injury on the left side of their body. So Evan Hinkaku can get P4 for free? Maybe? I don't know. If Simeon is around right now, maybe he can tell us. But I think he's away at the moment. So I don't know. Like, I'm not into as much tech stuff as he is. Like, he's way better at that than me. Precisely like yours.
I have no relations to this. A stare down! Mano a mano! It's like they're firing laser beams out of their eyes. So, what? Oh, I'm getting confused with all these accents. So what happens next?
Obviously, a confrontation, pal. A battle of wits between two gentlemen.
I have no idea what an SD2... me neither. I'll ask him... I can ask him next time I see him. And I can tell you next time I see you, maybe. If you won't be around. Should I hear... Of course I should hear his explanation. Oh, wait. Shit, what was that again? Wait, let's hear the explanation just to be sure. Worst case, I'll skip it. Oh, it's Gumshoe's explanation. I thought he meant, like, the witness's explanation to what was he doing.
A witness might lie or misunderstand. If you find a contradiction in their statement, you present evidence, pal.
Press the R button to look at the organizer and the X button to present.
And if you don't find a contradiction, what do you do then?
At those times, you press the witness for more details.
To press the L button.
All right, sir. Could you give us a demonstration, please?
Go, Mr. Prosecutor. You're America's best.
He just won't quit. And here we are. And I think this is, before we start the testimony, I think this is the perfect place for us to stop and save. Since I'm out of time, I try to stop in like decent places, not in the middle of sentences. So I think this is the best spot I can find for now. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this game at least as much as I did. As I said in the beginning, it's great to go back to a classic series, especially one that's classic for me. I really love these. I'll be back not tomorrow, but I will be back on Wednesday. So be sure to check the schedule to see what time is it for you locally. It'll be the same time as today. You can, of course, start already to choose on the poll what game I'm going to play after this. The link is on my Twitch page. Yeah, what's the matter, Idle like I said, you can go to the poll. The link is on my Twitch page. You can also write !poll in Twitch chat to get the link delivered right to you. And you can only vote once, but you can add your vote as many times as you want. And you can also add games to the poll, add options. 360? What's that? 360 what? Ilmao. You're talking about Xbox? And what else? Oh, and if you enjoyed the stream, feel free... I have no idea if my Vita will have that version. Me neither, man. I'm really not sure. So if you enjoy the stream, feel free to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Steam to get notifications whenever I start so you don't miss it. You can also follow me on Twitch and YouTube to watch my past broadcasts of this and other games. So that's it for now. I gotta go, guys. Gotta get some sleep. I'll see all of you guys hopefully on Wednesday or maybe even before. Take care, everybody. Have a great week, and see you soon. Marco.